What's impressive about WatchOS?
So WatchOS, the main thing that was impressive for me was that they have inbuilt a new feature where you could track your medication. And also in tracking your medication, they partnered with certain partners, where the watch could help you understand the interaction of your drugs, which is a very, very important thing because many people don't know that there are certain drugs that react with each other or one another adversely. I've forgotten which one it is exactly, but there's a funny relationship between iron, vitamin C, and I think zinc or something like that. There's some funny relationship where when you take one within a certain period of the other, it nullifies the effects of the other. So something like that. So the watch will help you track all those things. If you are taking this medication at this time, it will remind you. And then if you are going to take new medication and put it in, it will let you know that, okay, this medication doesn't affect the one you're taking in any way. So you are cool. You can take it. Or it'll be like, it'll give you a red flag and be like, no, don't do this. So I feel like that is a very, very practical thing. Increasingly in the past, people used to say that what's the point of buying a smartwatch, but with tiny features like this, you realize that the developers have realized that they need to be able to explain why this device that costs so much should exist, and with a feature like this, it makes sense.
It does make sense for someone who doesn't like taking medicine like me and forgetting to take. Like, I'm the kind of guy who starts a malaria treatment and 3 tablets in, I'm done, feeling better. You never completed it,
which is a terrible thing. Yeah.
Never. I mean,
especially with antibiotics, never do that. You have to finish.
If we start getting mosquitoes with 6 packs, it's you are blamed.
Why?
Because you don't finish your medication.
So it means what? I'm giving them strength.
Yes, that's literally what it is.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
So shout outs to the mosquitoes out there. I'm glad that you have elected me to be your steroid of choice.
Of course.
But I'll start finishing them after I get an Apple Watch that tells me that I have to take my medicine at the. Well, what happens if I'm not around the medicine?
Well, it can't teleport it to you. It's just
should be able to do that. It costs a lot of money.
it just reminds you, and that was one of the very cool things about the watch. On a tangent, since we're on WatchOS, there's this company, I've forgotten their name, and this company is a neurological. Their focus is on neurology, and they have actually gotten FDA approval for a new app that they are introducing on the Apple Watch that will help people with Parkinson's disease to automatically track their symptoms and then pipe that information to healthcare professionals so that they could give them advice on what they should do or medication and treatment that they should take. And that's extremely interesting because the watch is always on your hand. People who have Parkinson's, you can't count the number of tremors you had in a day.
Sure.
The watch can. So the watch is passively just taking all that information, and I think it's also a great app and a wonderful step forward, because I realized that most smart watches are going towards a health focus, a health positive direction, as opposed to just, working out is also health positive, but they are going into more detailed things like heart attacks or hypertension, stuff like that. So that was pretty cool.
Super